Hello students, welcome to AJ Akshara Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to discuss problems on Stephens and Stephens-Boltzmann law. ఓకే, ఈ వీడియోను మొదటిసారిగా చూసేవారు దయచేసి లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. మీ యొక్క అమూల్యమైన అభిప్రాయాలను మా కామెంట్ సెక్షన్లో తప్పక తెలియచేయండి. Okay, let us go to the today's session, problems on Stephens and Stephens-Boltzmann law. Okay, we'll go to the first problem. In this question, if the temperature of the sun is doubled, the rate of energy received on earth will be increased by a factor of. So this is the question. In this question they are asking temperature of the sun is doubled, so you have to find out the rate of energy received on the earth will be increased by a factor of. Let us come to the solution. But here given T1 is equals to T and T2 is equals to 2T doubled. Here temperature of the sun is doubled the given. So from Stephens law, E2 by E1 is equals to T2 by T1 whole to the power of 4. So substituting T1 T2 values, E2 by E1 is equals to T2 nothing but 2T and T1 nothing but T whole to the power of 4. Here TT will cancel. Next E2 by E1 is equals to 2 power 4 by 1, that is equals to, so E2 by E1 is equals to 16 by 1, so E2 is equals to 16th E1. So this is increasing the factor of 16. So the final answer is E2 is equals to 16 E1. Okay, next we'll go to the next question, that is second question. Two spheres of the same material have radii 1 meter and 4 meter and temperature 4000 kelvins and 2000 kelvins respectively. The ratio of the energy radiated per second by the first sphere to that by the second is. So in this question they given R1 is equals to 1 meters and R2 is equals to 4 meters. R1 is equals to 1 meter and R2 is equal to 4 meters and corresponding temperatures T1 is equals to 4000 kelvins and T2 is equals to 2000 kelvins. From the Stephens formula, E is equals to Stephens-Boltzmann's law. E is equals to sigma A T power 4. So from this we are writing the formula E1 by E2 is equals to R1 square by R2 square into T1 whole to the power of 4 by T2 whole to the power of 4. Substituting values in this we get E1 by E2 is equals to R1 nothing but, here they give 1 meter 1 square, R2 4 meters 4 square into T1 4000 by T2 2000 whole to the power of 4. Here 0 0 0 0 0 0 gets cancels and E1 by E2 is equals to, here 2 ones 2 twos, so 1 by 4 square into, here 2 power 4, 2 power 4 nothing but 16, 4 square nothing but 16, 16 cancel, 1 by 1, that is equals to 1 is to 1. So E1 by E2 is equals to 1:1. Therefore, final answer E1 by E2 is equals to 1:1. 1 by 1, that is equals to 1:1. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. Calculate the temperature in Kelvin at which a perfect black body radiates at the rate of 5.67 watt centimeter to the power of minus 2, and the given Stephen's constant is 5.67 into the power of minus 5, erg second inverse centimeter to the power of minus 2, and Kelvin to the power of minus 1. So let us come to the solution. Calculate the temperature in Kelvin. We are finding the temperature. So first we will write in this question what they given. Given E is equals to 5.67 watt centimeter to the power of minus 2, and sigma is equals to 5.67 into 10 to the power of minus 5, erg second inverse centimeter to the power of minus 2, and k to the power of minus 1, and nothing but Kelvin to the power of minus 1. So E can be written as 5.67 into 10 to the power of minus 7, erg second to the power of minus 1 centimeter to the power of minus 2. So E is equals to sigma T power 4. So T power 4 is equals to, we can written as T power 4 is equals to E by sigma. Substituting the values, 5.67 into 10 to the power of 7 by 5.67 into 10 to the power of minus 5. 5.67, 5.67 cancels. 10 to the power of 7 into 10 to the power of minus 5 will go to plus 5. So 10 to the power of 12. Here T is equals to, here T power 4 is equals to, we are getting 10 to the power of 12, and T is equals to 10 to the power of 12. This 4 becomes 1 by 4. So 12 ones, 12 threes. So T is equals to 10 cube, that is equals to 1000. 10 cube nothing but 1000. So therefore the final answer is T temperature is equals to 1000 kelvins. Okay. Next we'll go to the next question. Fourth one, an object is at a temperature of 400 degrees centigrade. At what temperature would it radiate energy twice as fast? The temperature of the surroundings may be assumed to be negligible. So in this question they give one temperature 400 degrees centigrade, and temperature which radiates energy twice as fast. Next, now we'll go to the solution. Given E1 is equals to E, and E2 is equals to twice, nothing but 2E, and T1 they given 400 degrees centigrade. Converting into kelvins, adding 273, it becomes 673 kelvins. So T1 is equal to 673 kelvin. Now we'll write the formula. E2 by E1 is equals to T2 by T1 whole to the power of 4. Now we are substituting the values E1, E2, T1, T2. We get 2E by E is equals to T2 by 673 Kelvin whole to the power of 4. E gets cancels. 2 is equals to T2 by 673 whole to the power of 4. So this can be written as, we are finding the value of T2. So T2 by 673 is equals to 2 to the power of 1 by 4. That is equals to, this can be written as 2 to the power of 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. that is equal to this 2 to the power of 1 by 2 calling as root 2 whole to the power of 1 by 2. Root 2 value is 1.414 whole to the power of 1 by 2. So it becomes T2 by 673 is equals to root of 1.414. So that is equals to T2 is equals to root 1.4, taking now we are taking cross multiplication. T2 is equals to square root of 1.414 into 673, that is equals to 1.189 into 673, that is equals to 800.2. So this is a final answer. Approximately we can written as T2 is approximately equal to 800 kelvins. This is the final answer. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. A block body is maintained at 227 degrees centigrade and 927 degrees centigrade. What will be the ratio of radiation emitted? Okay, next we will go to the solution now. T1 is equals to 27 and T2 is equals to 927. First, we will write the given here. T1 is equals to 27 degree centigrade, converting into Kelvin. So adding 273, that is equals to 300 Kelvin. Similarly, T2 is equals to 927 degree centigrade, that is equals to 927 plus 273, that is equals to, we are getting 1200 Kelvin. This is T1 300, T2 1200 Kelvin. So the formula E1 by E2 is equals to T1 by T2 whole to the power of 4. So substituting values, T1 nothing but 300, T2 nothing but 1200 whole to the power of 4. 0, 0, 0, 0 cancels, 3 ones, 3 fours. So E1 by E2 is equals to 1 by 4 to the power of 4. 1 to the power of 4 by 4 to the power of 4. We are getting 4 to the power of 4 nothing but 256. So E1 is to the ratio of radiation emitted. E1 is 2. E2 is equals to 1 is to 256. This is the final answer. 1 is to 256. Okay. E1 is to E2 is equals to 1 is to 256. Next we will go to the, in this question, the temperature of black body is increased by 50%. The percentage increase of radiation is approximately. So in this question they given the temperature of the black body is increased by 50%. Now we'll find the percentage increase of radiation. Let us come to the solution. Here percentage increase in E you have to calculate. First here increase by 50%. Actually given T1 is equals to T, T2 is equals to T plus T by 2, that is equals to 3T by 2. So from the formula E1 by E2 is equals to T1 by T2 whole to the power of 4. So in this we are substituting T1 as T and T2 as 3T by 2 whole to the power of 4. So here TT gets cancels, taking reciprocal 2 power 4 by 3 power 4, that is equals to 16 by 81. So E1 by E2 is equals to 16 by 81. Next, now we can written as E2 is equals to 81 by 16 E1. Now we are finding percentage increase in E is equals to 2 delta E by E1 into 100. Delta E nothing but E2 minus E1 by E1 into 100. So substituting E2 value as 81 by 16 E1 minus E1 by E1 into 100. So that is equals to, we are taking E1 as common, 81 by 16 minus 1 by E1 into 100. E1 gets cancels, that is equals to 81 minus 16 by 16 into 100. 81 minus 16 65 by 16 into 100. Here 2 4 4 4 ja 16, 4 2 ja 8, 5. Again 4 2 2 ja 2, 12.5 ja, and again 2 ones here 2, 32.5 ja 65. That is equals to 32.5 into 12.5. Approximately we are writing here this complete multiplication, we are getting 406.5. This one as writing approximately 400 percentage. So 400 percentage. So percentage increase in E is equals to 400. Okay. Next we'll go to the next question. If the temperature of the sun were to increase from T to 2T and its radius from R to 2R, then the ratio of the energy received on the earth to what it was previously will be. Okay, in this question, temperature of the sun were to increases from T to 2T and its radius from R to 2R. Then you have to calculate ratio of energy received on earth. Okay, let us come to the solution. Now we'll write here what they given. Given T1 is equals to T and T2 is equals to 2T and R1 is equals to R and R2 is equals to 2R. Now from Stephen's law, E1 by E2 is equals to R1 square by R2 square into T1 to the power of 4 by T2 to the power of 4. Substituting R1, R2 and T1 and T2 values. In this we get R1 nothing but R square, R2 nothing but 2R whole square by into here T2 nothing but 2T by T2 nothing but T1 T and T2 2T. So substituting values, T1 nothing but T and T2 nothing but 2T whole to the power of 4. So next E1 by E2 is equals to E1 by E2 is equals to R square by 4R square into T to the power of 4 by 2 power 4 nothing but 16 T power 4. T power 4 cancel, R square cancel. 1 by 4 into 16 nothing but 16 4 is 64. So E1 by E2 is equals to 1 by 64, or we can write it as, now E2 by E1 is equals to 60. 1 by 64 becomes 64. This is final answer. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. 8th question. Two spheres of the same material have radii R and 2R and temperatures 2 T0 and T0 respectively. The ratio of rate of radiation of energy by the sphere is. So in this question, you given here the two spheres of same material, radii, one is R and other one is 4R. temperatures 2 T naught and T naught. Now we are calculating ratio of rate of radiation of energy by the sphere. Okay, now we'll go to the solution. P1 by P2 is equals to ratio of rate of radiation of energy. P1 by P2 is equals to A1 T1 to the power of 4 by A2 T2 to the power of 4. Here A1 nothing but 4 pi R1 square by 4 pi R2 square. T1 nothing but R1 is equals to R and T1 whole to the power of 4 by T2 whole to the power of 4. 4 pi cancel, and here we are getting R1 square T1 whole to the power of 4 by R2 square T2 to the power of 4. R1 is equals to R and R2 is equals to 4R. In this question they given, and temperatures T1 is equals to 2 T naught and T2 is equals to T naught. Substituting R1, R2, T1, T2 values in this above expression, we get P1 by P2 is equals to R square by 2 T naught whole to the power of 4 by 4 R square T naught whole to the power of 4, that is equals to R square, here 2 power 4 T naught whole power 4 by here 4 square R square T naught whole to the power of 4, T naught whole to the power of 4, T naught power cancel, T naught whole to the power of 4 cancel, and here also R square gets cancels. Here R power 4 square 16 also gets cancels. So P1 by P2 is equals to 1 by 1. The ratio of P1 is to P2 is equals to 1 is to 1. Okay, this is the final answer. P1 is to P2 is equals to 1 is to 1. Next we will go to the next question. The power P received by a surface at a temperature T0 K from a small sphere at temperature T. Here the given condition T is greater than T0 and at a distance D. If both T and D are doubled, then power received by surface will become dash. So here this one you have to calculate power received by the surface if T and D are doubled. Now we will write the power received by surface P is equals to, now we will come to the first, we will write the formula. Power received by the surface P is directly proportional to here T to the power of 4 and inversely proportional to T square. This is the formula. So P is equals to K into T power 4 by D square. When T in this question they given T and D are doubled. So when T and D are doubled, then P dash is equals to, now we'll write the formula for P dash. So P dash is equals to K into, now we are writing T and D are doubled. T becomes 2T to the power of 4 and D becomes 2D to the power of 2D whole square. So this one can be written as 2 power 4 T power 4 T square D square. K T power 4, here 2 to the power of 4, 2 square, here square cancel, and remaining one is 2 square K T power 4 by D square. This complete, already we know that P. So 2 square how much? 4. 4P. Therefore P dash is equals to 4P. This is the final answer. P dash is equals to 4P. Therefore P dash is equals to 4P. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. A boy at a temperature 727 degrees centigrade and has a surface area 5 centimeter square and radiates 300 joules of energy each minute. The emissivity is, you have to find the emissivity. Given Stephen's constant 5.6867 into 10 to the power of minus 8 watt meter to the power of minus 2 Kelvin to the power of minus 4. Let us come to the solution. Now we'll write the formula for Q. T naught denotes the temperature of the surroundings. Q is equals to sigma E sigma T power 4 A T. Now we are finding the emissivity. So E is equals to Q by sigma T power 4 A into T. E is equals to, here given, we will write the Q is equals to 300 joules and T is equals to 1 minute, nothing but here we are taking 60 seconds, that is equals to 1 minute. And next they given Stephen's constant and area 5 centimeter square. We are converting into meters. 5 centimeter square is equals to 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter square. Okay, sorry, 10 to the power of minus 4. Here area converting 5 centimeter square to 5 into 10 to the power of 4 minus 4 meter square. Okay, now we are substituting the all the values in this. E is equals to 300 by sigma value 5.67 into 10 to the power of minus 8 into T is equals to, here temperature, here they given 727. This is time T and this is temperature 727 degree centigrade, converting into kelvins, adding 273, it becomes how much? 1000 kelvins. So temperature we are writing here 1000 to the power of 4 into A 5 into 10 to the power of minus 4 into T 60 seconds. Okay, next E is equals to 300, here 300 by 5.67 into 10 to the power of minus 8 into 1000 to the power of 4 into 5 into 10 to the power of minus 4 into 60. Here 0 gets cancels, 6 1 ja, 6 5 ja, 5 gets cancels, that is equals to 1 by 5.67 into 10 to the power of minus 8 into, here nothing but 10 cube, 10 cube nothing but 10 to the power of 12, 3 4 is 12 into 10 to the power of minus 4. So that is equals to 1 by 5.67 into, here 10 to the power of minus 8 to here 10 to the power of minus 4, minus 8 to minus 4 12, nothing but both are same, 12 plus 12. So 10 to the power of minus 8 to minus 4 minus 12 plus 12, both are will cancel each other, 10 to the power of 0 nothing but 1. So 1 by 5.67, E is equals to 1 by 5.67, that is equal to 0.176. So therefore emissivity is approximately equal to 0.18. This is final answer. E is equals to, or E is equal to 0.176 or approximately equal to 0.18. Thanks for watching this video.